That's your first thought, bro. That's your first thought.
If I'm gonna get arrested with anybody, it's these three blokes.
What the f am I getting myself into?
Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go!
What's up, First Thought listeners? Welcome back to the show. It's just Tugging Out again. It's become a little bit of a theme, but Bailey's busy, and the shall not be named is if he ever wants to show up, he's allowed to. But hey, anyway, like the digs that by now. I'll go over the schedule in a second, but first, Tuck, give us our obscure sports fact of the day.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with something a little bit different today. So on this day, what is it? August 21st, August
Today's the
22nd.
22nd, but yeah.
I guess I lost a day. On August 22nd, 1947, the 14th NFL All-Star game was in Chicago. The All-Stars won 16 and the Chicago Bears 0.
So they played the All-Stars played the Bears?
So that's what it seems like. Well, first off, they're calling it the All-Star game, which is weird because
Yeah, it's weird, right? Yeah, it's Pro Bowl, yeah.
But it also it makes me think that they just picked a city and instead of whoa.
Or did they host it? Oh yeah, maybe it was in Chicago. What year was this? Is it after 85 or something?
Yeah, it was in Chicago, 1947 in Chicago.
Oh, whoa.
Listen, it says the attendance was 105,840 people. It's a fuckload of people.
Nah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So I guess the Pro Bowlers, the All-Stars,
yeah,
played against the Bears. I wonder if there had to be some crossover. There had to be some nasty Bears players that were also All-Stars. I wonder.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. I wonder what if they won the Super Bowl or why they hosted, why they played it. Whatever. I'm hyped. That's cool.
Yeah.
Got Bears.
I don't know. The one thing that I'm thinking is you gotta think about I feel like traveling back then. I don't know, in the 40s. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been nearly as easy. So instead of flying a bunch of players, wait, am I making sense?
Yes.
Yeah, because there were less players. They had less players.
Yeah.
Instead of
Middle of the country.
Ton of players in, they flew less players in. I don't know.
Right. This makes me think
You know what that is? You know what that is?
What?
An obscure sports fact.
That is an obscure sports fact. You know what I was just thinking while you said that? Chicago's kind of in the middle of the country. They call it the Midwest.
The Midway.
You know how there's no Middle East in America.
Let him cook.
Let me cook, dude. I'm just saying, I love maps. Just a kid who loves maps. There's no Middle East in America.
We're gonna leave that over there. Yeah.
All right, man. That's good.
We'll allow the rest of the people in the globe to handle the Middle East.
Speaking of the Middle East, this is episode number 17. Shout out Philip Rivers. Start naming episodes after athletes. Jeremy Lin.
Shout out Jeremy Lin.
Who else you got?
What's that? That video of Jeremy Lin. He's like
2.2 equal to it, not a square. Oh.
Oh, my homie Stoudemire.
Oh man,
that's a good one. Yeah, but shout out Phil Rivers.
Dadgummit. Who else? Jeremy Lin. Is Shohei? Is he 17?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Josh Allen.
You're out here flinging.
PJ Tucker.
Flinging 17s around like nobody's.
Garrett Wilson.
Facts.
Devontae Adams.
I don't have one on my mind.
Jalen Waddle.
Oh my god.
I don't
I can't think of one.
I don't know how I did that. Was Brock Osweiler 17?
Yeah, I think I won. I don't know. But dude, 17 is a pretty odd number.
Niche number. I'm cooking right now.
Yeah, you are. So I'm gonna let you do that.
There was a 17 on the Cowboys. Can't think of it though. Quarterback backup.
Got nothing for you.
That's okay.
What's new in the fucking world?
Um, not much. Not much. Trying to see where I'm gonna live next. Oh, no, I'll save that. I'll save that for my sink and swim. Um, yeah, not too much, man. I mean, it's just been ishing. It's just been ishing. It's been beautiful. It's been getting a little bit cooler down here, so it's been nicer to go outside. Started picking up training Bergie a little bit. Oh, two of my friends. I might have said this in the podcast before. I think I brought it up to you. Two of my friends, one from my high school life in Arizona, one from my college life. That was my roommate in college in Massachusetts. Sorry. Uh, they're now dating, so that's crazy. And they're gonna be in the Outer
Oh.
Banks. They got there today, and I'm gonna
Yes.
drive out there tomorrow. So that's cool. I'm fucking hyped to see them, and I'm hyped to get to the beach.
Yeah.
Outer Banks is beautiful.
That's in Charleston?
No. Outer Banks is North Carolina.
Oh, sorry. I forgot you said Outer Banks. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, that's a pretty wild thing.
It is pretty wild.
Your worlds colliding.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know which one. I think they're leaning towards Emily moving towards the East Coast because I think she wants to. Yeah, but I think that like her family has wanted to because uh her father had family ties to New York.
Right.
So um and she said when she was back east she like never felt more home and all that stuff. So I hope that that'd be cool.
What? Who is she with? I forget. Why can't I forget? I'm
Zach, my roommate.
Oh, precisely.
Precisely. Yes.
Yeah, that's interesting. Hey.
Yeah, it is, right? I mean, crazy. I, my life a movie. My life a movie.
Your life is a movie.
My life a movie. It makes sense though.
Yeah.
What about you, man? What you got? I know you said you were about to cook up a little bit today.
I'm about to unload some shit.
Okay.
I'm about out and about.
Okay. Don't forget to ask me your questions about it or something along the way so I don't get bored.
What?
Don't forget to include me in the conversation.
Oh, yeah, motherfucker. So, I don't even know where to start. So, did I mention on the last episode that I've been coaching a youth football team or no?
I think you maybe just mentioned it because it was
Maybe
about
just
we did
it.
on yeah.
I don't know, dude. I enjoy that shit. It's funny.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really funny coaching those little dweebs. Like they're a bunch of just. I've said it before, just a ragtag. And every time I say this phrase, dirt burp, I always think of them.
Yes, that's why I knew you were about to say that. That's why I remember we did talk about it because you said dirt burp. Shout out mom.
Oh,
Shout out moms.
really?
Shout out moms, yo.
Well, shout out Ma Dukes, dirt burp facts. No, but we legitimately had like 14 kids the other day at practice, but we were smacking heads, dude. And today we scrimmaged the older team, which I mean, there's got to be other places in the world, other places in the country where the younger team scrimmages the older team, but they are like immensely bigger than us. And I'm just like, this is such a bad idea. I'm thinking to myself, terrible idea. Because I tossed it out to coach yesterday, like, hey, what if because we don't have enough players to field two sides of the ball at one time.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when we run our plays, it's very hard to coach them and be like, this is what you're supposed to block this person. You're supposed to block this person. Like, this is your assignment. If this happens, do this. Because they can't visualize it. So what I told the head coach was like, hey, like, what if we get one of the other squads to come over? Like, we run some plays against them. They line up against us. They run their responsibilities. We run our responsibilities. We don't have to hit. We don't, whatever. This guy just takes it as like, all right, bring the older kids over. We're gonna do a full-on scrimmage.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and these kids are so much bigger than us, bro. Like our kids, the max they can be is like 126 pounds or something like that. Like,
and none of them are all of 126. Maybe a few of them.
No, I lied. So the maximum that you can be to carry the ball, I think, is like 126. We have a
Okay.
couple kids that are like bigger kids that like I don't know what they're pushing, but they're like 10, 11 years old. Just bigger kids.
Yeah.
Uh, like our linemen. So there's a couple big ones, but like these kids hulk over our kids, bro. Like they have like some like a couple 200+ pound kids for sure.
Yeah.
And I have one kid on my team, 53 pounds. I'm like, this is a
53
bad.
pounds.
Yes, dude. I'm like, this is a bad idea.
I could
Mikey,
throw him over my house.
launch him, bro. Yes, dude. I'm so serious.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But shout out to my boy at Mikey is his name.
Mikey, his name's
50
Mikey, and he's 53
53
pounds.
pounds, 53 pounds of thunder, and he will smack
Little
your.
Mikey.
Yeah, dude. And he's a beast, bro. He came up, I don't even know. Sometimes like kids will shock you because they'll be out just like picking daisies and not know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And then the next play they're just clobbering some kid and you're like, yo, what the fuck? What? That's why it's funny, dude. Like it's fun to be around, it's fun to watch. It's good entertainment, but I do
Yeah.
like enjoy like actually coaching them and helping them learn. But so I'm like looking the other direction, and this kid runs a sweep on the older team. We're on defense. This kid runs a sweep, and I was helping like the far side corner, and then out of nowhere, I see Mikey just boom. He's fast too.
Yeah.
Boom, running, got the little red cleats, red gloves on,
Yeah.
and he just comes in and boom, levels this kid and gets like a good wrap on it. And he kind of
Yeah.
the kid's a lot bigger than him, so he's still kind of standing up and fighting against it, but he gets a good pop on shook the
Yeah.
kid. And all of us are like, whoa, yo, let's go, Mikey.
Yeah,
So
little Mikey might be all right once he gets bigger.
yeah, he's a little ADHD child too. He's got to dial it in, but
Oh, that's perfect. That's all I could ever
no, but
ask for
he's
from little Mikey.
love it, dude, love it. So there's that. Coaching the youth team is fun right now, so I enjoy that. And things are kind of rolling with the side biz a little bit. I'm kind of little like just inching forward with it each day. I talked to some of the guys from Western New England about it. That's how you talked to Coleman, Alec Coleman.
Yeah. You didn't say it in the podcast, but you told me.
Yeah, so I'll say it on the pod. Alec Coleman was our over on our team. We had 4 captains and then 1 overall captain, and Coleman was the 1 captain. He's a stud. He was our quarterback, beast of a dude, just like a guy's guy, but also very, like a good leader, and just very good at relating to people from different walks of life. Anyway,
Yeah.
Coleman has his own web design business, and he's like, yeah, like I can help you like get your website set up and da 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 and whatnot. So he was really good to connect on, and he kind of just fired me up about doing my own thing. And I was like, dude, I need more people like you. Like I need to talk to more people like you. That's why I like talking to Jay about this stuff.
Yeah, Jay's all about that, no doubt.
Oh yeah, like we're very kind of like-minded in that sense of doing just like entrepreneurial ventures. So I've just been cooking on some stuff recently with the side business, and I think like I'm really heading down a good strong direction. Um, and there's different ways that I'm starting to learn because I also like invested in this course to how to gain clientele, and there's different ways of gaining clientele that I would have never thought about if I didn't take this course. So I'm taking this course day by day too, and I think that's helping a lot. So
Nice.
putting a lot of time and effort into it recently, and I just popped up the Instagram page. So check your boy out. Trademark Performance. This is the first time we're going live and putting it into the atmosphere. Trademark
You already
Performance.
know what the fuck it is. It's
No,
trademark
it's
performance.
yeah.
Let me
So
put in an ad
trademark,
real quick.
the website trademarkperformance.net. The Instagram is trademark performance underscore, and I got 2 posts on there, and I I opened up my Instagram just after getting home from practice a little bit ago. 14 followers. I'm going to the moon.
14 followers. Kids go nuts. Hit him up on IG. Is it
No.
at Trademark Performance?
At trademark performance _
At Trademark Performance _
Coach
Hit
Tuck,
the boy up.
get at me.
Get at your boy. Get at your boy.
So yeah,
If you're trying to hop on, trying to have your own camp someday, you're trying to make your own little side business cash flow and have an influence, be able to work through sports, hit up Trademark Performance. We can make it happen.
Facts.
Facts.
So the thought is like I'm gonna train a bunch of kids up front, and I think I know a way to like bring in like pretty substantial revenue training kids, so that and then get like a clientele and then have notoriety to my name and to my business, and then I can show to a bunch of like different football players that I coach with, like, hey, like I've been doing this for a while. You want to put on a camp with me? We'll make X amount of money together, and then multiply, divide and conquer.
Right.
So these are early ideas, but you put them out into the atmosphere and they become real because you work your ass off.
Eventually they will. What else did you have for us? You got the coaching business. You have anything else going on?
Just got back. I'm debating if I should leave some of it for like sink and swim, and yeah, I think we should. Unless you want to roll into football.
Yeah, we roll to football. I mean, why not? We are tomorrow. We are on the dawn. I don't know even if I'll have this podcast posted yet. Hopefully, I can try to. We're on the dawn of football. FSU plays Georgia Tech tomorrow.
Shit. Dude, I'm losing my mind. I forgot tomorrow's the first game.
Tomorrow at noon.
Noon?
No, that might be wrong. I should probably fact check. Let's see. College football schedule. August 24th is Saturday at noon. That makes a lot more sense.
You're tripping.
I'm tripping. Okay, so I can hopefully get to this podcast up by then. Prediction before we go anywhere. The Florida State is minus 11.5 last I saw.
I see 10.5 on.
Okay.
Right now.
I'm taking the Florida State on that. I'm taking fucking over 10.5. Yeah, I'm taking them to cover.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I am too. You know who their starting quarterback is?
DJ Ugalele.
But yeah, DJ
Uyunglele. Damn. Shout out you for that. Shout out Tuck for the pronunciations.
The name shit. But yeah, I mean Florida State got fucked for the college football playoff last year. They were the one undefeated.
Yeah.
If you ask me, I think it worked out how it should have, but
yeah.
But it just sucks. Wait, are they doing an 18 playoff this year?
12, bitch.
Oh.
And okay, so shout out to the listeners who may or may not know this year is the first year that college football is doing a 12-team playoff. It's going to get sick. I mean, I still think at the end of the day it's going to be those top 4 teams. But for the example, last year in 2023, Georgia was something like 24 or 25-0 in their last 25 games. Lost one game by a field goal to Alabama, or one game in overtime, I think, to Alabama, yeah? And then didn't make the college football playoffs. They deserve to be in it. Florida State went undefeated. They deserve to be in it. Michigan undefeated, obviously. Washington, won the Pac-12, most competitive, probably one of the most competitive things last year, and they're dead now. Pac-2, RIP. Texas had the Alabama beat, so they had to be in. And then Alabama had the SEC championship, so they had to be in. So, for example, those 6 teams would all be in it this year, plus a couple others just for extra football, and we as fans love extra football. So, you'll get your you get your weird teams in there like Tulane, or if Liberty goes undefeated, they might have a case. I don't know, man. I like to see Penn State go in it and get absolutely destroyed. But
Yeah.
it'll be weird with the conference realignment too.
No, yeah, it'll be good. Who was like the team last year that was it last year?
Tulane.
No, there was like I can't remember. I don't know. There was one year that there was like a bunch of undefeated teams or like a bunch of like one loss teams. I know Baylor was like the 6th seed, but they had no shot of making it.
Cincinnati.
It's gonna be a really, really weird, interesting year of college football because between the 18 playoff and conference realignment, dude, there's some real fuckery going on.
Oh yeah.
You know?
In all the conference championships are gonna be so sick. It's gonna be like two. There could be like number 1 versus number 2, number 1 versus number 3, number 3 versus 5. Like it's gonna be all the top ranked teams, and because there's only 4 real conferences now. So
Guess what conference Stanford's in?
the ACC.
Did you hear that on the podcast too?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, that's just yeah.
I think they're gonna rename it the American Coastal Conference or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's correct, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah.
It would make sense.
I don't know, man. Yeah, this year's college football is gonna be interesting. But I'm just looking at the slate. This weekend is kind of weak, but
Oh yeah, it is. But
there's only 4. There's literally only 4 games.
yeah,
But then there's like
it's
some
just a
Thursday games.
it's just a taste of it. But yeah, then next week I know the first game of the year or whatever, like the regular is on the regular is Georgia versus Clemson, number 1 versus number 10 or 11.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah, now we're talking. Oh no, Florida State's 10, so I think Clemson might be like 16 or something.
Clemson's 14.
14, there you go. So that's fucking sweet. Hype me up about that.
Yeah.
It was a good game last year. And then following that, I have college football. I guess we're talking college football now, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, so let's just talk college football now, get an NFL later. Yeah, go Dogs. But yeah, so this year with the extended playoffs, I'm excited to see some weird teams get in there. Like I said, Liberty. I think they have the best odds to go undefeated at like plus 260. I saw.
Do they really?
Yeah.
What conference are they in?
The fuck all conference.
The
American. They're in the
Athletic.
American.
What gay conference.
Fucking hey man, they're trying. They're trying.
Yeah. Is UConn in that conference?
Is the Big East a thing anymore? It's the thing in football.
I don't know if it's a thing in football.
I think UConn's in the American Conference, yeah. And that's what killed us. But we're back for basketball at least. But Sleaze McGee, if we're talking college football here, I think that Oregon's gonna be disgusting this year. Huh?
UConn is independent this year.
Oh, that's sad.
UConn, the 3 independents. What a
Notre
weird
Dame.
thing- What a weird thing to click on.
Wait, let me guess the 3 independents. Okay, so UConn, Notre Dame,
Uh-huh.
and then the last one, SMU.
No, I like that guess though. They're American Athletic Conference. How about like I don't want to give it the only
Give me a
answer.
region of the country.
Northeast.
Northeast, Rutgers. I don't know. Rutgers is still in the conference.
Yeah.
If it's like a fuck all school,
Don't overthink it.
No, Boston College. Boston College, ACC.
You're hot. You're warm. You're pretty hot right now.
Really?
Yeah.
What else is in? There's nothing in fucking
Same state.
same state.
Yeah.
Who the hell is? Oh, like Harvard or something?
UMass Minutemen.
Oh, brother. How could I not think of them? Yeah, well, you know what? Those two teams, the Yukon and I mean, Yukon is somewhat, God, they're terrible, fuck 'em. But UMass is embarrassing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, they're both pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
But, dude, I ever tell you that did we ever talk about this? Muck's uncle played with Uncle Tim.
No, at UMass?
So shout out my boy Andrew McCullough. We call him Muck.
Muck.
He's a big Greek dude, and his uncle's an even bigger Greek dude. He showed me a picture of him. He's a massive fucker. He played in the NFL, I think, for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, he played on. I think he was a senior. His uncle was a senior when our Uncle Tim, shout out Uncle Tim, was a freshman tight end at UMass, which is kind of just a very strange connection.
How about that?
Yeah, how about that? Right. But
How about
anyway,
it?
so more college football talk. So UConn's got Maryland, which I don't know. Who cares?
Okay, so the stance that my brother and I probably have, and I think that I can speak for him on this, is that we love Georgia when it comes to football, and we love UConn when it comes to basketball. Truth be
Yeah, it's
told,
true. I mean,
if
that's
we, truth be told, we love UConn more than anything. And if UConn would win a national championship, we lose our fucking mind. But they suck. So there's just no chance.
they were good
But they're
when
good at
we were
basketball.
young.
So
They were pretty. They had some pretty solid seasons when we were young. We went to the Fiesta
right.
Bowl in Arizona when they played against
Yeah, and
Oklahoma.
we put bags on our head at halftime.
Yeah, they got smoked, but they were. That's when they had Donald Brown. Donald Brown was up for the Heisman, but
Yeah. Oh no shit. I forgot about that.
yeah,
And then I remember Jordan
the
Todman. But
Colts.
that same game, the only touchdown we had was a white boy kick return for a touchdown, right?
Yeah, represent. That was pretty sick.
Oh yeah. Sherman went to the league. Sherman, our fullback.
The Shermanator. Yeah.
I know Jordan Todman went to the league.
Yep. He was on the Chargers for a second.
RP Jazz Howard.
Was Dan Orlovsky on that team?
Nah. Oh.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was. But
With Donald Brown, maybe.
no, I don't think so. Maybe Orlovsky was older. Donald Brown was younger. They were. He wasn't in the Fiesta Bowl, is what I'm saying.
Oh. No, because that was Jordan Todman.
No, I'm saying Dan Orlovsky, homeboy.
Oh yeah, I know.
But I think Jordan Todman and Donald Brown were on the same team. Anyway,
Yeah.
nobody gives a fuck about UConn football. We like them, but they're so ungodly bad. So I hope
Yeah.
they can pull some shit out of their ass.
And then we have cousins that went to Georgia, and we have family that lives in Georgia. So we've been fans of theirs. I've been fans of the Dogs since I was like, gosh, I don't even know. We were living in Rhode Island. I was maybe like 5 years old.
Love the Dogs.
Love the Dogs.
One of my most frequently worn hats is a Georgia Dogs hat.
Yeah. You try to flip your hat around now, like that's the one, but it's not.
It ain't it.
Let's try.
Thanks, man. I'm continually just scrolling through this like first week slate, like looking for anything that looks like an okay game.
There's a nighttime game, 8 o'clock. Someone that's good. I can't remember.
Okay. Here we go. TCU Stanford.
TCU Stanford's pretty good. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Like that. The fact that I'm even saying that this might be a good game is kind of despicable. Wyoming and Arizona State actually might be an okay game.
Yeah, for sure.
And Wyoming is only plus 210 because ASU has been despicable.
Yeah, they have.
I hope they can pull some shit out of their ass. You know Colby Kitson's coaching for them?
No, Colby Kitson.
Colby Bitson.
Colby Bitson at BSU?
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
Shout out the kid.
Hilarious. We met up with Kurt and Christine in New York when I saw Nick when
Oh yeah.
talked about it. But yeah, that's cool. Akron versus Ohio State, you know.
Dude, for sure. Everyone looks forward to that game every year.
Yep.
There's like 1 or 2 8 o'clock games. Telling you.
Miami versus Florida.
There you go.
That's 3:30, but there you go. And like
Miami versus Florida. We're still continuing. There's more.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the entire FBS.
Yeah, I did as well, and I scrolled through it and already.
Notre Dame and Texas A&M. That's what you're
Notre
telling me.
Dame, Texas A&M.
There we
That's
go.
probably the best game of the day, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's.
Florida, Miami, in theory, is going to be sick.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But those have just been two not so great teams, and then
Dude,
Notre
you know
Dame and
what?
Texas A&M have been.
I saw on Netflix not too long ago that I really want to look at is I think it's called like Swamp Boys or Swamp Brothers or something like that.
Swamp Brothers.
It's the documentary on I can't remember, like the 2008, the 2000 some odd Florida Gators team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Urban
Aaron-
Meyer? They talk about Urban Meyer and stuff.
What?
Is that the one where they talk about Urban Meyer and Aaron Hernandez and all that?
Urban Meyer, like the
Yeah,
dynamic.
I watched it, bro. It's just not as good as I wanted it to be.
Yeah, I heard that. I think I heard that.
It's super quick, and they don't really they don't really dive into each person's criminal past and their future. So they just like say, hey, we had this guy and this guy and this guy on our team. And then here's what Urban Meyer and Tim Tebow were doing.
Oh, yo, check me out. Tom, damn. Bunch of my boys are going to Vegas for this game. USC versus LSU.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I think so. Tommy, Muck, Hung Fei, and like some other ones are all going. TJ.
Is that this Saturday or next?
No, it's on Sunday actually. It's
Sunday.
Yeah, so so this is all technically week 1 from August 24th to September 2nd is week 1. So
Okay, so but like these are all going to be September 2nd. All these games you have really.
so September 2nd is actually a Monday. September 1st is the Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Boston College, Florida State.
That'll be all right. That'll be Florida State's second game.
Yeah. Them and whoever they play have to do in the first, and so that's technically week 0.
Right. Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
They play in that game in Ireland.
Right. I do think I recall.
You do recall that long ago we walk on this island. The innocents remember how we would pray for each other. The night was young, we were sailing.
Kiss, fire a gun. We don't need someone. All right. So that was talking college football.
Yeah.
I'm fucking like the juices are starting to flow because
With football.
I got two different notifications about 2 different leagues setting up fantasy football, and I'm like, let's go. And we decided like at the lake that it's gonna be like a new thing that we're gonna do every year. We're gonna do a lake fantasy football league, and we're gonna decide the punishment, and we're gonna have to do the punishment at the lake. So that's fucking sick. I'm fired up about that to keep that tradition. We'll get that tradition started and keep that one alive. Cause you hear about like having a solid group of dudes, and like those, like every year they get together for like their fantasy draft, and then at the fantasy drafts you got to do the punishment for the team that comes in last from. Yeah. So looking forward to kind of start a tradition like that. That's gonna be
No
fun.
doubt. That is kind of tight. That is tight. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to get into a little bit of fantasy talk, but honestly, I might just hop straight into the NFL. We're doing well on time right now. But before then, you already know the segments. Wiki. This is the Splish Splash. I was taking a bath, sink, and swim segment. How's that for voices in my head? This is the sink and swim segment. We always end on swim because we just want to keep on swimming. Folks, we're bringing it to you live. Tuck, if you don't mind, I'll take it first.
Rip it.
I gotta sink and I gotta swim. My sink, sometimes there's resolutions to everything, baby. My sink was that I was supposed to be moved out of this apartment. So I signed like a 13-month lease. La da da. Thought I might be moving, ended up staying. And so the TV package that Tucker and I both have, you buy for like just a year flat. So I bought it. It ran out today. I went on and I was like, fudge.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went through my emails and just like it's not the most typical TV package. We have every channel, and like it's not hacked. It's just like a European, that's like a German TV service.
Oh,
Anyway,
bootlegged as fuck.
yeah, it's pretty bootleg, but it's not. I don't think it's completely
Oh, but it's
jacked.
money.
Anyway, yeah. Long story short, I went on their website and it is easier than ever. Now it is easier than ever. I don't know the last time you renewed your stuff was. I renewed it
I
today
have
for
to.
6 months.
Mine just ran out. I have to renew it.
It's so easy. Go into your emails.
Yeah. They
And
sent
so
me.
there's a button that just says pay here or whatever, like buy the package. You buy it, and then you can do 3 months. 3 months standard package is like $14, something like that. $14 a month. You can do it for like monthly now. Um, but
Oh,
I did 6 months because I'm only gonna live here 6 months. I did like the standard package, it was like $84. And then the full package is like 160 now. It used to be 280 or something like that,
cheaper.
260. Yeah.
Bro, the last time I got it, they upped their rates.
It's even cheaper now. You can do 12 months for, I don't know what the difference between a premium package is and a basic package.
Right.
I did the basic package and it looks just the same to me.
But yeah, I think that's all I ever got.
Yeah. But then you can also do 1 screen, 2 screens, 3 screens, 4 screens, five. And I looked at it just to see what 2 screens was for a full year. I think 2 screens is now the 280 price or whatever, 240 price. 240?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, say that one more time.
If you get 2 screens, you can like that was a different option. I
Oh,
saw 2 screens for a year, and that is like the old price now.
ooh, interesting.
Yeah,
Low
so
key, I would like to do it for my room too, so that like, cause sometimes I'd be wanting to watch the UFC fights up late, and then I'm like, I fall asleep before the fucking fights.
yeah,
Fall asleep on my fucking couch.
yeah. I mean, I only have really one TV here, but eventually, when I get a house, it'll be nice to have it. Like you said, have one in the living room, maybe one in the backyard or something.
Hmm. But yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, that don't know. That don't know. My sink or swim is that my TV subscription ran out today, and my swim is that it was easier than ever to reset up, and it's super cheap. And our TV package is sick right before football season. I'm glad I dealt with it today rather than tomorrow or Saturday or whatever it was.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Yeah, that's it. It took me no more than 15 minutes for real.
Mm.
I just pay with Cash App. I don't know if you ever did, but
Say it again.
I just paid with Cash App, and it took
Oh,
like
you paid with Cash App?
yeah.
I was gonna ask you how you paid because
You can
I
do
was.
Cash App or Zelle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's a good call. I have both of them. I can try that. I'll do that.
yeah. And then they say it may take up to 90 minutes to confirm, and it took like less than two.
Yeah, that thing is pretty sweet. It is
Yeah.
pretty good.
So that's my sink and swim. What you got for me?
So wait, your sink was that it
Sink was
was.
that it ran out today. Swim is that I resolved it right away, within like 5 minutes figuring it out. I was like already on the tail.
Let's go. I feel
Yeah.
that. Feel it. Feel it. Sink, dude. I don't know. I haven't really been sinking lately, which is good. I feel
Oh
good.
yeah.
Life's good.
Do you like stub your toe? Maybe you had like something in your shoe today or something?
I did hit my shin on the boat.
Ah,
Yeah. Two. Okay. How about this? This is very. Both these things are very equivalent to taking a scooter to the shin. Um, I tried. Okay, check me out. This is actually I'm figuring one out as we speak. This is a talking it out.
yeah.
So we were on the beach at the. I went to. I already said this to you, but I went to my buddy's lake house, and dude, it's such a sick crew. Like I really love those guys so much. It's really cool that like there's 14. I think there's like 14 of us, and every year like people just drop whatever the hell they're doing to go to the lake house because they know it's gonna be the weekend of the summer, the best weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like one of the best weekends of every year, just because there's a bunch of guys, just a really good time, bunch of drinking. Everyone's super like everyone was former college athletes, so really like high competition, a lot of competitiveness going on. So, but so we're playing games on the beach, and then we look out in the distance, and oh boy, those clouds look like they might
Oh
be
yeah.
get a bit dark. So, but we're like, fuck it, dude. Like, we're gonna keep playing die or whatever the hell until the rain rolls on in, and it did. It fucking did. And it started. So I guess my sink is that it just started to piss down on us while we were raining or while we were playing games on the beach. But like we still got a really good day of drinking in games and on the beach, so like can't complain at all. My swim is that very easily, if you're with the wrong crew of people or people that have shitty attitudes, that could have really ruined the days of a bunch of people. But my swim was that everybody was just down for the cause,
Yeah.
just down
That's
to have a
fire.
good time, and just embracing the fact that we were in a shitty scenario and just loving every second of it. And we were still bumping tunes and just losing our fucking minds on the boat as we were getting pissed on. It was a little bit cold. We didn't have any like dry clothes or anything. We're just getting rained on, but we're still like getting hyped, having a good time, and like, dude, that was sick. That was like, I will never forget that because I was like, dude, wrong group of people, that's the worst day ever. Right group of people, like, it just changes everything. So we
That
had,
is that could have been a tough circumstance, really. It could have been, but
could
right
have,
mindset changed a lot of things.
yeah, exactly, dude. That really like, it like took a second for me, but I was like, this like says something about the group of people that you're with, like, because you get the wrong group, that's a fucked up scenario. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've been swimming a lot recently though. There's like that whole weekend was a swim. I was on cloud nine. I don't know if you listeners paid that close of attention, but my voice is still recovering from the weekend. It's Thursday.
Yeah, I can kind of hear it.
Yeah, I'm a bit hoarse still.
That's a good swinger swim. That's a good swinger swim.
Yeah,
No doubt.
absolutely.
Moving forward on to the NFL, we should have said it earlier. I guess we did college football earlier. Now into the NFL. Still not too much. I mean, preseason, everyone's freaking out about Caleb Williams. He looks good, but still need to prove it, obviously. And then I guess Bo Nix got the starting job. Honestly, I at one point was quoted saying I would rather have Bo Nix than Drake May because he had so much playing experience. There was a little bit of like that Brock Purdy kind of like fake out that I'm like, maybe, or like I kind of like thought process. I was like, oh, he has so much gameplay, like he has so much like time underneath him that he might be able to step into a role where he can play. And he over the past two games, he's like 23 of 28 or something, 23 to 26, two
Yeah,
touchdowns, something like that.
I did see he has a pretty crazy stat line over the last couple games. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
It's
So
preseason, and I don't put any stock at all into preseason, but
yeah,
there have been some pretty impressive performance. Like Jaden Daniels has
Shane
looked
Daniels good.
nasty,
Yeah.
and preseason Caleb Williams has made some play. I don't know, dude. I'm fired up. It's football, baby.
Yeah, Drake May
It's
even looks
football.
better than Jacoby if you were watching. But they play again, no stock in preseason. Can't take
Wait,
it.
Jacoby looks good.
Jacoby looked terrible.
Oh,
He threw a pick in the end zone. They were driving. We were running the ball down whoever he played last, the Eagles' throat, and then Jacoby just threw a pick in the end zone. It was sick.
I don't like that.
No, no.
Yeah, no.
Jabril Peppers looks sick too. But yeah, I mean some of the rookie quarterbacks are impressing.
Hold on. Did you say Jabril Peppers?
Yeah, he's my favorite player right now.
Jabril Peppers is nasty.
He's my favorite
And
player.
it was revealed over Lake Weekend. I don't know how this footage was found. Monster cock on Jabril Peppers.
Oh hell yeah. No
Yeah.
doubt, bro. He's a
He
big
like,
son of a bitch.
bro. Oh yeah. He he very clearly like sent a Snapchat to some chick. I don't know if he sent it to the wrong person or that chick screen recorded it or what, but my guy, I don't know how he runs as fast as he does with that thing between his legs because
That thing's weighing him down.
weighs him down. There, that guy's got some drag to him. I'll tell you what. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. Shout out to Bro Pepper and this fucking meaty thing between his legs.
Yeah.
Uh, who else? Who's that? Malik Neighbors, wide receiver, rookie Giants. He looks good. He looks solid. Oh, huh? Yeah, he had a sick catch the other day. He had a sick catch over DB. Speaking of wide receivers, we're just gonna hop around the NFL, right? Just bang, bang, bang. Jahan Dotson traded today, Thursday, the 22nd, to the Eagles. I don't know what Washington's doing. It seems like the Eagles. I saw like a tweet about this earlier. That makes a lot of sense. Whoever the Eagles GM is, I do not know who he is. Just
Howie Roseman.
Howie Roseman, awesome. Yes, okay, known for being a good GM. He just hits up he just preys on dumb GMs. What can I get from this guy? He just like looks around the league and goes like, let me see how stupid this motherfucker is. Let me see how I can like play with him. I don't know what he was doing. He got Saquon. He went out and got Saquon, just took him from the Giants because the Giants weren't going to do anything about it. Got Jahan Dotson, obviously AJ Brown.
They're both in fucking division, in your division. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I don't know what they're doing.
Like, so what's weird is like, so what was weird about the Commanders is that all of their receivers are the same receiver. Like between Terry McLaurin, De'Ami Brown, and Jahan Dotson,
Yeah,
those three guys are like the same guy. They don't.
yeah,
They're like slot receivers, run good routes, can catch the ball, get up the field. I mean, Terry McLaurin will go up and get it, but he's not really like he's not a jump ball threat necessarily, or like like they just don't have a big body, dude. So it was weird the kind of dynamic for the receivers that they had. If anything, if anything, like they have they're three very dynamic receivers, so like you can make it work. But they don't really have a jump ball guy. But I don't understand getting rid of Jahan Dotson.
I don't know either. Rookie quarterback too.
He's new too. I think he's still on a rookie deal.
Yeah, I think he's like 23, 24.
Yeah, he's still on a rookie deal. 4 year, 15 mil. They have him until 2026. It makes no sense. What did they get for it?
Like a 7th round, 5th round, and something else.
I don't know, man. That's beyond me.
Yeah.
And
unless he's about to get busted for something.
And to someone in your division who is like they're stacking up, dude.
They're
like,
trying to compete for a Super Bowl. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? Because now the Eagles are looking nasty.
And the Eagles looking nasty before he was even there, dude. The Eagles are looking. They should have been on paper. They should have been good last year, but like, I don't know. I'm curious to see what the O line is going to look like without Jason Kelce.
Yeah.
I assume they'll be fine, but he is an anchor. That's a big part of the O line. And I think that pulling in Saquon just made them the most dangerous team, like dangerous offense in the league.
Yeah. I'm interested to see if they're gonna do the tush push though without Jason Kelce.
I mean, they got Saquon and him. They said they weren't gonna. They came out and said it, but I assume they'll just do it in a different fashion.
They were not going to.
Yes.
Huh. I didn't know that they said that, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be interesting because like if they do it, will it be as effective? I doubt that it will be as effective without Jason Kelce. Like
Yeah, but you also got to imagine Saquon and Jalen Hurts legs account for about 3 people.
Yeah. That is true too. That is very
Yeah.
true. That is true.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'll be interesting. And I mean, yeah, NFC.
A couple other things is like the AFC North has been like some of the divisions I kind of want to point out if we're going to go through
Yeah.
rank some of our divisions. We're going to talk about some of the best ones and then we're going to talk about some of the worst ones. Uh, I I've been like I always kind of like this division. Watching their games feels like real football to me. Is AFC North. Watching like those colors. The Steelers I don't think are gonna be good. They're gonna be ass this season. But the Bengals, Browns, and Ravens I think are all gonna be good this year. The Browns are in question because Deshaun Watson. I'm sure you saw that. Deshaun Watson was like questionable. Um, but I don't know. Jameis Winston's there, and their defense is solid. They have players on offense.
Wait, Deshaun Watson's questionable?
He was questionable for like some preseason game or something, or I don't know. I can't remember. Or practice maybe.
Dude ain't been the same since he can't get those rub and tugs anymore.
Yeah, not the worst thing in the world. It was a lot of them though, which is like, all right, brother. Like if it was like one, two, maybe three, it's like, man, let a guy get a nut off, bro. He's rich, and I feel that. But then I think it was like 27. You're like, not good, guy. And then you imagine like what else he had just done. He's probably a horny, horny boy. One of the horniest.
Listen, dude, I get
That's
it. I'm right
yo,
there. I'm right
that
there with
is that is brings a different meaning to criminally horny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a horny boy myself. I like a little hump. I like a little.
Yeah, and I would have liked to think that I'm criminally horny, but apparently I'm not. I'm just
No.
regular horny.
Yeah, yeah. I'm. If you call that criminally horny, I'm nowhere near that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has charges or he had charges.
and
But going back to football, I don't know. I think that division is gonna be sick. And then I'm gonna take it.
You said this. You kind of glazed over the Steelers. I think the Steelers might. Dude, they haven't been under 500 under Mike Tomlin.
Yeah,
So
I
I think
mean, good on
they'll
him.
I think they'll find a way. I think that division in general is gonna be a dogfight, dude.
Yeah,
And I still think Justin Fields has it in him. Like he definitely does, in my mind. I,
yeah,
I
yeah. He
think he's
looks
still
cool as
real.
shit.
I just don't know. Like they got what? They got George Pickens. Oh, they had that running back that was pretty fucking good.
Number 30
Yeah, I can't remember his name right now, but he was good.
gives a
And
W with Warren.
they just got Patrick Queen.
Yeah,
And
Patrick Queen.
do they still have Minka Fitzpatrick?
Yeah, they still have Minka, and then their only wide receiver is guy George Pickens. You already said him. Who is that running back?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I thought it was Warren or something. Maybe I'm bugging.
Jalen Warren.
Yeah, then Warren. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think I wouldn't sleep on him too quick. And then for some reason, I still got a little bit of hope in Russ. I I think
I actually don't doubt him completely.
yeah, but yeah, I think Sean Payton just fucked his mind also. But I think it's hilarious that Jersey Jerry just loves Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Russie. He
Will
calls him
not
Russie.
he will not address him as anything other than Russie.
Yeah, that shit is super funny.
Russie.
Um, I'm also gonna bring the attention to the AFC West. The Chiefs who have won it every year for the past 17 and a half years. Um, AFC West is gonna have the Chiefs. I think the Raiders might be okay this year. I think the Chargers might be okay this year. And I don't think the Broncos would be that great, but I think that division will be pretty good.
I think the Raiders are gonna be ass.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't believe in Antonio Gibson?
Antonio Pierce.
Yeah, I was close.
Yeah, you try. But um Antonio Gibson's a running back. But
Yeah, but coach Antonio Pierce. My fault. You don't believe in the new
no, I
coach?
don't not that I don't. I just don't think they have enough talent. Like they got Gardner Minshew. Uh and
Oh, I didn't really think about that.
they got Gardner Minshew and
Love
like
Gardner.
poor Devontae Adams. He thought he was getting into the best situation in the world, but and he went over there originally. But so, did you watch that receiver on
I haven't
Netflix?
finished it, but I watched a little bit of it.
It's dope.
Yeah.
But anyway, we should talk about that some other times. But yeah, I don't know who else do they have? What other dogs do they have? They got that
Oh, they trade away Jacob,
Josh
whatever,
Jacobs. He's
Josh
on
Jacobs. Yeah.
Green Bay now. They got Michael Mayer at tight end. Like
I just like Max Crosby a lot, I
Max
guess.
Max Crosby, yeah, obviously.
I think I just like him so much that I think that they're good.
Yeah, he's a fucking dog. Did he got a fat contract? Yeah, he had to have.
I think he did. I think he did.
Yeah.
His tattoos are insane.
Yeah, they're really cool.
His tattoos are so sick.
Yeah.
He's dope cool. He's a cool ass dude. He's a cool ass guy. Cool ass dude.
Dope ass Dancast.
I don't know why I believe in them. I guess you're right. And then I do believe in the Chargers. How do you feel about the Chargers?
I love Jim Harbaugh.
I love Jim Harbaugh, and I think Justin Herbert's good.
I love Jim Harbaugh. I really do. I'm so up in the air. I feel like they're like how many games are they're like a 9-8 team. The Chargers to me. That's what
Okay. What division if you had to point to one? There's gotta be an NFC division that actually probably NFC West would probably be gross.
NFC West.
Yeah. I think the Rams are gonna be good again. I think that the 49ers obviously gonna be good again. I don't know about
Are we
Seattle
talking
and I
about
don't know about
like
Arizona, but
bad NFC team, bad NFC division?
I was talking about just like a good conference.
Oh, a good
I would
one.
just said two. I said two AFC teams, so just going to the NFC a little bit. And I think the NFC West would probably be the strongest division in the NFC though.
You think so?
NFC West Cardinals, I think actually might be okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously the 49ers and the Rams are two proven Super Bowl teams, like Super Bowl competitors.
Yeah. You know what's
So
interesting to me about the Cardinals is that their defense was really pretty solid last year, and I could not name one of their players.
they had Isaiah Simmons, but he's gone now.
No, he's on. Yeah, he was on the Giants. He got traded like mid-year last year.
Oh yeah, that's right. Buda Baker.
Buda. Yeah, that's the only one.
Yeah.
And I think they had like Marcus Golden, maybe.
Is
And
Frosty
then
Rucker still on that team, or did he retire like 10 years ago?
Frosty Rucker, old dog. Yeah, he's long gone. And they had like Zaven Collins from Tulsa. Like, I don't know, dude. It's a weird group. But
Yeah.
Kyler
Murray's back though.
Kyler's got to step up this year. Kyler's got to step up this year.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he gets his money's worth because if they paid him a fat amount and then he just blew his knee out or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. But, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is sick. I don't like Kyler Murray. I think he's just like I don't like him. Like, but he's fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I just don't think he'll ever win anything.
Yeah.
Even though he won at every level or whatever.
Yeah. And then let's go to the worst divisions, I guess.
Oh,
NFC South is terrible always. Texans have probably come out of it pretty good though.
yeah. It's
'Cause
interesting. I mean, I'm such a fucking football crackhead, dude. I just think about everything. The season's about to start, and there's hype behind every team. You're like, this team could be good, man. They got dogs. Blah blah blah. Guy. This guy.
Texans got dogs.
Yeah, just guy off. Because even like the Colts, I'm like, they shouldn't be good, but Anthony Richardson's coming back.
Oh, bro, he's fun.
He's
I don't
fun.
know about the Colts, so I just don't know.
Yeah, and he was just an absolute unbelievable dog in like the 4 or 5 games that he played.
Yeah.
250 pounds, 40-inch vertical.
Dude, and he just goes. He's like Cam Newton.
Ugh, he's a freak. If you want me to be honest, the fact that you just said Cam Newton does not sit well with me because I have PTSD from him.
Yeah, he sucked. But he was, dude, like if I can displace that Cam to like the original rookie Cam that I like watching his first game. I remember we watched it in the Canyon Springs Library, or I did.
Okay.
And it was insane. He just went insane.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that style of play is gonna be good for the long term. Like I
Oh
hope
yeah,
I would like to see Anthony Richardson just ball out similar to Cam Newton, but I just don't think his style of play is gonna last.
yeah, yeah. But like whatever. Anyway,
But
so
electric.
I think that okay. So you think the Colts might be sneaky good. I think the Texans are going to be
No,
good.
I no, I don't realistically I don't think the Colts are gonna be good.
Okay,
I do think the Titans are gonna be good.
really, I don't.
Okay.
I think they're going to be terrible,
Okay.
horrible,
Check me out.
horrible.
Will Levis. I
Yeah, I
think he's
actually kind of believe in him.
I think he's going to be good this year. I think he's going to be good. I don't know why. I don't have a great reasoning for it. He's just large in stature. He's got nice legs on him. He's got a big arm,
He's a strong boy.
and he can move a little bit. And he's kind of like a new age. He's kind of like almost like a smaller version of Josh Allen, in my mind.
Yeah, I can see that. Shorter.
So, and I think he could ball. And then they got Calvin Ridley. You know what fucking blows for them?
Yeah.
Is they lost D Hop.
They lost D-Hop because he got hurt, right?
He
Shit.
got hurt. He got hurt. So
Yeah.
he's out, I think, like the first 2 to 3 weeks or
They
something.
lost Derrick Henry. He's on the Ravens now.
Yeah. But they got that like Tajay Spears. That's
Yeah,
not.
he's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. And
New coaching staff.
They got Legarius Sneed
Ooh, that's pretty good.
on corner on
Yeah.
defense. Jeffrey Simmons is still around. Like he's nasty. Um,
Who's the last team that we're not mentioning in that division?
Kevin Byard, the Jags.
The Jags.
I mean,
I always want to believe in Trevor Lawrence.
me too. I do too. But like, I just think Jacksonville is fucking cursed. Is Doug Peterson still a coach there?
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
He's the
he
man.
looks like he's wearing one of those uh, visor wigs with the hair in it,
Yeah.
where the hair is poofing out.
Yeah, that's why Doug Peterson he belongs to Jacksonville.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Mac Jones is the backup there, and I'm happy to see him it's just like giving away your little kid, just like, hey, you know what? You're gonna be better off here. And he's having so much more fun.
Yeah, I know. I hope the best for Mac Jones.
Yeah.
And they got Travis Etienne, Evan Ingram. I don't.
I like Travis Etienne a lot.
I like Travis Etienne a lot too. I would definitely take him in fantasy.
Yeah.
But
Here's your sleeper pick, fantasy pick, boys. Someone that not necessarily a sleeper, but someone that might have gone a little bit later last year, Garrett Wilson, because Aaron Rodgers is back in town. He had no one to pass to him, and he was still highly regarded. He might have a stupid year.
yeah, I don't even know if that's that much of a sleeper. It might be like a mid-tier sleeper.
Yeah, but I'm talking first round picks.
First round.
Yeah, I'm talking first round. Like Tyreek Hill-esque numbers. Like I think he's gonna go stupid this year.
Oh, that's bold.
Yeah,
That's
Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson.
that's bold.
He might be a top 3 receiver this year.
That's bold, sir. That's
Yeah.
absolutely bold.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you heard it here first.
I mean, you've seen him play. He's fucking disgusting, and he had no one passing him the ball.
Yeah, that's true. He's nice.
Yeah.
He's definitely nice.
He's got unreal body control. Unreal body control.
Yeah. All those Ohio State wide receivers, very similar receivers.
Yeah, they are.
Chris
Except Marvin
Olave.
Harrison, I think is kind of like
Marvin Harrison's different.
a little bit different prototype. Yeah.
He's different. You got Chris Olave, you got Jackson Smith and Jigba, and then you got Garrett Wilson. They're all very similar,
Yeah, they really are.
aren't they?
Yeah.
They're good. They're all just nasty route runners, great catchers. Like, yeah, they're all good receivers.
I think NFC South sucks.
That was it. That was the one we just said.
Yeah. Wait, NFC East sucks. NFC East.
You know what I just realized?
NFC East is ass.
We just said the AFC South, not the NFC South.
I thought so, because the Texans are in the AFC, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I really thought so, but I don't want to interrupt it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
because the Tennessee beat Tom Brady in his last game with the Patriots. So anyway, AFC South is gonna suck. NFC South is also gonna suck because the Bucks might be the best team coming out of there.
Bucks at Atlanta. Atlanta's going for it all.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I forgot about it. You know what? They actually might be okay. Because I always believe in Baker. He's probably my favorite player besides, Julius Peppers. But damn it,
Jabril Peppers and his
yeah,
big old dick.
Jabril Peppers. Julius Peppers won the Hall of Fame. Shout out. Besides Jabril Peppers, I love Baker Mayfield. So I always believe in Tampa, but honestly, even the Saints might be okay this year. I don't know. Spencer Rattler, shout out Spencer Rattler, fuck him, but I think he actually might end up playing at one point this year. The Carolina Panthers are the worst team in the league again this year, back to back. Calling it now. And why can't I remember the first team?
Carolina, Atlanta.
Atlanta. Thank you. And then Atlanta, I think they went all in. They got Judon. They got Justin Simmons.
Justin Simmons.
Justin Simmons, thank you. I mean, their defense is already stacked. They got a defensive-minded coach. It is really up to how Kirk Cousins is gonna come up in clutch games and clutch moments, I think.
Yeah, you're right about that. I think you're like spot on.
That's analysis talk.
Yeah.
Hey man,
yeah.
we know both.
Look at this guy getting deep in his analysis bag, reaching in his analysis.
Yo,
bag.
let me see what Sam's got for you.
Dishing it out for all you first thought listeners out there.
That's crazy.
Fucking A. We're straight cooking.
Fucking A, right? Fucking A, right, guy.
Fucking A, right.
Fucking A, right, guy.
But yeah, I want to see Atlanta do well. I really do. Come on, Kirk. Let's go, baby.
Come on, Kirk.
Come on, Kirk.
Come on, Kirk.
And I like their head coach, Raheem Morris. He's a baller.
Yeah,
defensive
guy.
Dude. Really cool dude. And I like AJ Terrell, their corner. He's nasty. He's silky smooth. I like a good silky
super
smooth.
silky smooth.
Oh, that reminds me. Christian Gonzalez is gonna be back this year. That fires me up. Anyway.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, Matt Judon, Justin Simmons, AJ Terrell on that defense. Like, I feel like I'm missing someone or something on that defense because they got those guys, but besides Bijan Robinson and Kirk, they got Kyle Pitts. I really hope Kirk can pick up Kyle Pitts' career. Because Kyle Pitts,
you think? I think he will be. I think he'll figure it out as long as he has a QB.
So too. I do think so. Because Kyle Pitts is just a specimen, dude. He's way too like athletically gifted to be as bad as he's been. And I've taken in the past 2 years of row in fantasy, and I'm gonna do it again. Because I'm not smart.
I'm pretty good at that shit.
But I feel like if you pick him, third time's a charm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Who do they have at receiver?
I'm not. Who are we talking about?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. They got Olave, and then they got
Atlanta. You're tripping.
No, I'm sorry. They got number 5, Porter. Drake London. Thank you.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Drake London. Drake London, but they also have I was about to say Muhammad Sanu.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. That's the only person I can think of.
Dude, he's the GOAT. I fucking love Muhammad Sanu. He played for the Patriots for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't seem to name anybody else. I mean, Bijan Robinson is obviously going to be everybody on top of everybody's fantasy board as well.
Absolutely.
I love football. Oh, dude, we're talking football. I got one more division I want to talk about real quick. Don't even want to talk about the Patriots division because it's just gonna make me sad. NFC North. I don't necessarily think the Bears gonna be have it all put together this year, but I think they'll be okay. Lions are going to be good again. I think the Vikings actually might have been okay with JJ McCarthy. Call me crazy, but they're not going to be good this year because they don't have a quarterback that's going to be that great. Sam Darnold, just I don't believe in him. And the Green Bay Packers are probably going to be pretty good again because they are always good. They're always good. They're always fucking good. And Jordan Love is good. And they have that one rookie number 9 or like second year whatever guy number 9 that's
Christian
Watson, who's a football player through and through, makes football players.
Vikings, Bears,
Lions, Packers, Lions.
Oh yeah.
It's like the most legendary conference, I think.
I think it's gonna be good.
It's like I think that's like the most football conference next to the AFC North is the NFC North.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. Fucking yeah, I don't know. I have this weird feeling that the Bears are gonna be gross.
Yeah.
Like I want to say
Matt Nagy's still their coach, dude. He's fucking Matt Nagy.
Weaverflus.
Weaverflus, I'm sorry. Yeah. Weaverflus.
Yeah. That is the thing. But dude, he grew a sick beard in the offseason.
He did. He looks like a different person. You gotta give him points for that.
He grew a sick beard, and I think he's a new coach because of it. I don't know.
It's a smart move.
I don't know that, man. So, the one with the beard, I don't know him. The one without the beard, I know him to be a terrible football coach. So, my eyes, they just got a new head coach. So, new head coach, new number 1 overall pick, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift, Jermaine Edmonds at linebacker. I think. Yeah. And Montez Sweat.
Oh, facts. There's a snipe. Yeah. They got him halfway through the season.
Kyle Fuller.
Signed him. I know. I saw Ryan Poles, their general manager, the Bears GM, tweeted something like it's time or something. And I was like, hey, man, don't do that yet. That's stupid.
Yeah, chill out.
But he is a good GM. I'm good on football. You good on football?
I love football.
I love football. We'll talk more football. That's like what our podcast is going to become again. Oh, F1 coming up this Sunday. It's back after the summer break, so I'll get back into that. Don't you worry, you rubberheads. I know you're out there. Going into our
Tread heads. Like tire tread.
Yeah. What else? Ethanol heads, methanol heads.
Gas asses.
Power unit heads.
Gear heads. Fucking
nice.
gear heads.
Speed heads. Go fast heads.
Speed demons.
Speed demon claxons. Demons.
Yeah.
Hopping into our pro tips here, folks. It's been a good episode. Hour 17 knockdown. God, we're throwing out a good one again. Folks, hopping into our pro tips. You already know what it is. Listen to them if you want. You should. Your life will become better for them. Right off the bat, my pro tip today is going along. I can't do the same one as my sink and swim. I was gonna do a bootleg TV service. It'll save you lots of bucks, but I'm not gonna do that because that's kind of cheating. And the one that you're about to, the one that you say all the time is what I'm about to do is plan a vacation way far out in advance, so you just have to do it. But I think you've done that 4 times. No, we've had 17 episodes. You've probably done that 7 times. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, do your, no, that one's lame. Oh, yeah, no, I've done that one before too. I guess sometimes instead of buying something that's super simple, like I needed to like make an extension to my dog's crate because he was chewing up some stuff, so I had to like put a crate. I had to like put a crate on them again. I hate just keeping them as crate all day because I'm gone at work. But I could have bought an extension for it for like $100 or something like that, or $85. Instead, I just bought a bunch of wood and some screen and built it for like $40. So sometimes building shit can be cheaper. If you want to build an outdoor furniture, buy some lumber, drill some shit together. That's tight. Get gritty, make something.
Get
You know,
gritty,
what
man.
do you think our ancestors did? Those things weren't lying around.
Get
Those things weren't lying. There wasn't a bed frame lying around. There wasn't no Amazon. They was building it,
Get
building
your hands
houses.
and knees dirty, man.
Dude, getting your knees dirty, drilling shit here. That cleanses my soul. Hammering shit.
Come on, man.
Give me some ASMR of screwing shit and hammering shit.
Yeah. Just
That's my pro tip of the week. Build something instead of buying it.
Like
Ah,
good little pro tip there. Good little pro tip. I'm not the most handy person in the world, but I can finagle some shit.
yeah, no doubt.
It might look like a little bit of chewing gum, some duct tape, and a 2x4, but it might be something. But my pro tip is, so I referred to Lake Weekend already a couple times, but every year Lake Weekend comes around, boys try to get some goofy fits going. So you get a little funky with the fits, you can experiment with some shit. And one of the thoughts in the group chat was we're gonna do jorts one day.
Nice.
And so I moseyed on down to the old Salvation Army and got me a pair of beat up old jeans, and I cut them Johnsons up. But really, my pro tip is head on down to the Salvation Army and pick yourself up something nice, man. Because sometimes, or your local Goodwill, maybe a little thrift shop, you can find some diamonds in the rough. And I think everybody knows that, but I think you need a little reminder every now and then. Sometimes they're pretty hit or miss, but I had a few solid pickups for Lake Weekend, and people were pointing them out.
Nothing gets you more hype than someone calling out the new fit, right?
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. I had a shirt that I got, and it was like literally like red wine colored, and it said "got wine" on it, question mark. And I just thought that
Nice.
was funny. Like, come on. Tell me you don't get a kick out of that. You wear
That's
a
a good
"got
one.
wine" shirt to a house with 14 dudes, you're all slamming beers. got got a cab for me, honey. Got a nice Pinot Noir for me. Some cheese. Yeah, so and I picked up a couple dope hats. So yeah, mosey on into your local Salvation Army, Goodwill, thrift shop, and pick you up something nice.
That's what's up.
Tucky says so.
That is what's up. Like Tucky says so. All right, that's a wrap, folks. Episode 17. Um,
Shout out Phil Rivers.
Shout out Phil Brills. Shout out Fitty. Shout out Jeremy Lin mostly though.
Homie starter by now.
All right, peace.